Hey y'all, welcome to Weight with Jazz. This is a safe place where the obese, the overweight, and those who just want to lose some weight and just are in weight management um, can come and engage, vent, whatever. Just share. It's just a positive community, and also just is a place where I share my weight loss journeys, um, my challenges, and my accomplishments. So, that being said, let's get into it. This is a video about a live injection of Zepbound. I'm currently on Zepbound. I'm going to inject 2.5 milligrams into my abdomen area, lower abdomen area. That's my preferred area. Here's the medication. My next round of medication will be the 5 milligram. So this is my final dosage at the end of the month. And it is currently locked. So you just take this part off first. The needle is here. It is originally locked, so you want to make sure you turn it to the unlock symbol. And this is the button that you're going to push to release the needle. I'm going to do it in my lower area because this is like the area of most of my visceral fat, loose and jiggly stuff. And I just prefer it. I might rotate it, but okay. All right, so when I do push this, there are going to be 2 clicks. The first click, and then you wait for the second click. And then you will be done. I'm going to put my hand up to signal, well, my hand up to signal the clicks. We're going to do the first click. Here we go. I always hold it just for a few seconds, just to make sure. But when you look down at it, you'll see the gray part of the needle. That's how you know also it is done. Yeah, that's it. I put the cap back on, and there we go. Simple and easy. That is the final one. So look, I don't need to have any issues. I'm sitting here waiting for my next refill, which gets me into the next actual topic. My suggestion is to be really on top of your refills ahead of time. So as you are approaching maybe your 3rd week of the medication, you just injected on the 3rd week, you need to have a prescription request already submitted for the next amount of medication, just so that you can get the process started, because the process can present delays. Personal experience again from me, because I am on Zepbound, it can present delays. Sometimes you need to go through a pre-authorization process, especially if you're increasing your dose. Even if you're not increasing your dose, you may go through a pre-authorization process where, you know, your prescription company is going to require additional information for review from your primary physician. So, you know, hopefully there's no lagging within the staff to make sure that they get the information over in time so that the stuff can be reviewed and they don't close the case denying it and then causing you to have it resubmitted again. Stuff like that. Just, you know, administrative delays, you know, because stuff wasn't submitted on time and, you know, woo-woo-de-woo, that type of thing. This is why you do this ahead of time. Do this ahead of time so you can try to stay in line with the day that you usually inject, okay? Because you do it once a week, the same day that week. So you want to try to keep that in line. Push come to shove, if there is delay, because there may be for other reasons than insurance clearance. You may have delays due to shortages, back orders, and stuff like that. If you have to end up taking it delayed, then, I mean, you just have to deal with that and take delayed. It's not the end of the world. Is the medication going to stop working because you had to take it another day that you got it. I don't think so if it's not too many days in between. I don't think this medication fully, personally, in my opinion, I'm not giving you factual information in regard to this right here now, specifically what I'm saying now. I logically think that, and from what I've heard in research, from other videos and stuff like that, that, you know, from actually physicians and, who deal with this medication, that it stays in your system for up to 30 days. You know, you got to wean it off. So you still, I'm thinking you're still going to have some of the effects. It may not be as intense, but you still will have some of the effects. So if there's a small delay, and you throw it off from taking it that specific day because of something going on with the insurance or the supply, I honestly think you'll be fine. And the efficacy of the medication will still work. I don't think it should be a major panic of alarm, because I mean, life happens and you have to be able to maneuver it with this medication. So, but to try to prevent that and buy time, request your medication 1 week in advance. So, did I say that right? Yeah. Right, 1 week before you take the last dose of medication. Personal experience, okay? I just want to try to be on top of it because I want to stay on the schedule. If you can do that, that's my recommendation, y'all. But my feelings so far, the drug has done what it needs to do for me. Everybody's responses are different. Do I want to increase the dose? Yes, I do, because I do want to have a little bit more suppression with the food thoughts. I'm not going to say it's because of I don't think it's a lack of intensity of the medication. The food thoughts for me, I think, probably just have to do with just the overall appetite suppression part. Because if I'm eating 1 meal a day and I'm not getting enough of that protein, then the noises or the thoughts come back. Maybe I didn't get enough of the calories because I'm hungry. Because I'm naturally hungry and not synthetically hungry, wanting to snack. This is just my thoughts. It may make sense, it may not. This is how, because this major thing for me is snack suppression. But I know with the 1 meal a day, I could possibly just be hungry. Because if I had the 1 meal a day and it's suppressing my appetite of that 1 meal a day, and I may not possibly eat all of that 1 meal, then later on, I'm probably going to be hungry. And that doesn't necessarily mean, well, to me, it means that I will need some more suppression for me, for my journey. I will need some more appetite suppression to counter that. Anyway, y'all, like I said, do what's best for you. Be real to you. And I'm going to get at you in the next video.